Alright, I'll go get the mail then. And
Wonder
the
why they
paper.
tied the bag shut.
I don't know. Maybe help it not roll around.
Oh! My gosh, guys, look what that just did in the back. Here. Huh. Look at that. Woo! It just did all of that, guys. No, holy cow.
It's like bringing it right off. Woo. Here, watch, I'll show you guys. When the time comes, like, watch it, here it comes. Alright, Moo Moo. 5 minutes till it's time to warm up my lunch. We have Simply peach juice on the left. We got regular on the right from Georgia. We're gonna test them and see which one's better. It's already looking like Georgia. You can tell it's more colorful. It's a darker, deeper color.
My God, these are beautiful colors.
It's like peach. You can taste the peach, but it's kind of like a pale, like not even sweet. It's just like a pale peach. Kind of like the skin of a peach. Like you got a good hunk of it, but you still have the whole skin on it, except without the skin texture. Let me just do it again, yeah, to see. Yeah, here we go. Now it's time for the Peach World, Moo Moo. Much better, Moo Moo. Ain't nothing beat them sweet, authentic Georgia peaches, huh? She's in her own little world, guys. So anyhow, I'll talk to you guys pretty soon once I have my dinner, lunch warmed up. I'll show you a film, and then we'll do a couple films before work, and then I'll do some stuff after work. That's right, Momo. And this rice, and then the meatballs from our first night, from my first night back. First full day. Well, the first night I got here at like 2 in the morning. That's right, Momo. You know how to make stuff. Yeah. That's right, Momo. Time for stuffing. Stuffing time. Right, Momo. A lot of people don't. Gonna be a good dinner, Momo, huh? I can't believe how tan I am. I know. Isn't that crazy? I'm just looking at my reflection. I'm like, oh my gosh. Super LUSH life.
Everyone, your girl Liz here. So it's now officially 9 o'clock. As you guys saw earlier today, obviously I slept really, really good. But then I obviously didn't have any breakfast food, so I had to go to McDonald's, obviously. So I had McDonald's for breakfast. It was definitely really, really good. Obviously, then I watched the wildfires, which actually the wildfires in Georgia are only like an hour and some odd minutes. Or, yeah, an hour and like 15, I think, from where I was the first night, which was freaking insane, guys. Holy cow, that is crazy. My grandma said it looks like I got out of there in just the nick of time, and yeah, I mean, I would probably say so. Except I didn't see much, obviously, driving down. And even coming back, actually, well, but obviously, again, it didn't start until just a couple days ago. But yeah, holy cow, guys, that was insane. But then I slowly got some exercise. I had to get back in that groove, and remember, I think it was usually around 8 or 9,000, right, that I have to leave here with, right, to have my goal. So obviously I did that. Then obviously I worked on more collages. I did actually come up with just 3 more, so I'm gonna go ahead and post those here at the end. And then obviously you guys saw, obviously I also wanted to get my exercise too, because I had to go for our groceries, right? So went ahead and got that. And then once I was there, I had to pick up her prescription and get a couple other groceries, as you guys saw with the list, right? Or the receipt. I'll actually just post it here, actually. So yeah, there was definitely, a good Monday, or Saturday. Jeez, I work until Monday, and then I'm off until Cinco de Mayo, which is freaking fun. But because of the rain as well, I decided to just go on a run tomorrow morning. So tomorrow morning I'll do a run, and then probably Tuesday. Wait, let me think here. Yeah, Tuesday's my dentist. That's why. And then Wednesday, Thursday, Friday's my day off. Right, and then I have the marathon weekend. That's why I'm not working. Anyhow, and the Pirates game. That's coming up very soon too. I have to obviously get caught up on their highlights. I'm not really sure when, but I'll find a time to get caught up on all the games that I missed when I was in Florida. So anyhow, guys, yes, we'll obviously probably do. Well, that would be the 28th. 2, 3. Yeah, we'll probably do a really big run after the dentist again. So, yeah, that'll be good. To get me up until that time. For race day. So that'll be about a week. And then, other than that, guys, we're just going to keep full throttle ahead with this Super Lush Life. I was going to combine both videos today and tomorrow, but, I like to keep you guys up in the loop, And it is Super Lush Life, so I like to, keep you guys up in the loop pretty much all the time, right? So, yeah. Anyhow, and then tomorrow we'll do our buff stuff, which actually there was a lot of really cool things that I thought about tonight that is like a cool like add-ins, right, to what I had already shared. So it'll be like a Sunday buff sermon. I'll come up with something, guys, but it'll be really, really good, actually. It's a really good, sermon. It's not a sermon, but you guys get the point. So, yeah, I have a really good talk, about all of that stuff here. But, yeah, other than that, guys, definitely just been a really, really good day, and, yeah, I'm happy to go for my run tomorrow, and then go for my final run on Tuesday, and obviously only have 2 more shifts, tomorrow included, and then off for a whole nother time. And then I guess I can actually share. So before I left as well, I did some research on Cherry Springs State Park. So yeah, I won't share, the exact dates that I'm thinking about, because I could also do, a couple days after, the new moon too, right? But I was definitely, wanted to share that. I guess I can just share it. So obviously that is my all-nighter, right? One of them. We're gonna have a couple all-nighters, guys, but that is definitely one of them this year, is to go to Cherry Springs, near or on a new moon, because that is one of my goals, obviously, is to see one of those, see the Milky Way galaxy at some point in my lifetime, right? The pictures that people have always amazed me, right? Where they're just kind of like out in like Death Valley, right? Where they're just out in the middle of nowhere. They set their tripod up just right, and they just get themselves like a silhouette of them just looking up at the whole Milky Way. Oh my god, guys, that'll be so, so fun. So yes, that is one place that I've never been, but it's pretty close to the darkest place east of, which actually that's hard to believe, really. Like, you would think it'd be like Maine, right? Or like New Hampshire, right? Someplace way up there. But no, it's Cherry Springs, which is freaking awesome that right here in Pennsylvania, obviously. So yeah, it'll be really, really fun. That'll be an all-nighter coming up here, relatively soon, weather permitting as well, so that's also why you can kind of settle, but, I have until the fall time, right? And it's not that far from here, right? So all I have to do is, figure out, if I go, let's say, on, I don't know, 20% illumination, right? And I don't like it, then I can just go another time, right? So yeah, I was doing also some watching and listening to all that stuff too. But other than that, guys, we'll officially end it for today. It's definitely a shorter Saturday, but it's good, We're getting you guys all hyped up, right? So for Super Lush Life hype, Actually, I think I might call it Super Lush Life Hype Saturday. Yeah, I might, honestly. But anyhow, guys, I'll officially get going. I'll add in all those collages. I'll add in my sleep log. And, yeah, other than that, we'll get going here for tonight. So, and then tonight as well, actually, my bad. I will actually also work on the recordings, right? So, from my watch. So, I'll get those recordings listened to, right? And get those highlights and stuff like that. So, that'll be cool, to also do that. And then also tonight as well, a customer came in with the Myrtle Beach sweatshirt. And I was like, oh my god, I like that. I was just there. So, that was also kind of cool, too. So, anyhow, guys, we'll officially get going to... Maybe this fall, though, guys. You guys already know this fall. Yes. So, anyhow, I'll talk to you guys later.